If you are looking for a fun entertainment spot to check out in the new year, Chicken N Pickle in Glendale should be on your list. Joining me now is General Manager Jeremy Shotwell. Thank you so much for having us here.
Appreciate you coming.
Okay, I walked in here and there is so much going on, so much space. Talk a little bit about this unique concept you have.
Well, I mean, it's very unique. We have, like I said, tons of space. We have tons of games. We have shift-driven restaurants. We have 3 bars. There's stuff for the whole family to do, from pickleball to cornhole to, we have giant Jengas outside as well. You said tons of room. We have different rooms available for different events, all of that.
Yeah, so much to check out, so much to do and see. Now, I heard that your founder actually came up with this idea here in Arizona.
Yeah,
How did that come about?
Yeah, well, you know, he was here, I think this was back in around 2015. He was here visiting a friend. His friend introduced him to pickleball. And he was hooked at that point. And you know, one of the things he noticed was the courts were always full. There was great social interaction. So you know, the thing popped in his head and said, you know, this works. I like this. Went back to Kansas City and started thinking about how can he get the ball rolling, and that's where it kind of spawned from.
I love it. Now I have to say, I actually recently started playing pickleball as well, and I can see why it's so addicting. So if folks are coming here, how does it work? Do you have to play pickleball in order to come and enjoy what you have here?
Not at all.
Okay.
I mean, you know, the majority of people who come here really don't even play pickleball. It's more of a social gathering type atmosphere. You know, as far as pickleball, you do, you know, reserve courts online. It's the easiest way to do it. But you can sometimes find an open court if you're here and you're here with the family and you decide to play pickleball. It does happen. Just a good place for people to gather, eat, drink, and have fun.
I love that. And you talked about chicken earlier, so we got to talk about the menu. You have a chef-driven menu.
Yep.
Can you explain why that's so unique, why that's so important, and some of the other food that you guys offer up here?
Well, I mean, you know, with me, I've been in the restaurant business a long time, and you go to a lot of places and you test things out, and you don't see the chef-driven food. You see, you know, freezer to fryer to plate. Sure. We don't do that here. Everything's chef-driven. We have wood-fired rotisserie chicken. We do smoke all of our own meats. We have a huge smoker out back. We smoke our brisket for our baked beans, our pork. We smoke our wings. So the flavors from a chef-driven restaurant are amazing.
So you have a pretty extensive menu here. What's the most popular dish on the menu?
You know, it's called the MKC Hot Chicken. It's actually the most popular item we have at every venue we have in the country.
Okay.
It's a deep fried chicken breast. It has some hot sauce on it, pickles. But what makes that sandwich is we have a spicy coleslaw that goes on top. People love it.
That sounds delicious. And then you also have a pretty extensive drink menu as well.
Yeah. You know, we try to dive into our cocktail menus the same as the chef drives into the kitchen menu. We have what we call a Muddy Mix, which is our version of a Bloody Mary. You know, one of the things that really I feel really good about with our cocktails is we use fresh juice, fresh Victor juice, and it has less than half the calories of a lot of other mixes that are out there.
You know, just the love and care that's going into everything. Another aspect of that is the way you give back to the community. We know community is really important to y'all here at Chicken N Pickle. So
absolutely. What
sorts of ways do you connect with the community, those around you?
You know, one of the things we do is, for example, the cup that we have here says our hearts are local. Well, we truly believe that. For every beverage that we sell, you know, we donate. We kind of change things up. Every 2 weeks, we do a different charity. We've hosted fundraisers here. We do pickleball tournaments for local charities. But our hearts are definitely local. Yeah. We give our employees, they get 4 days a year to go out and volunteer at local charities as well. And we pay them to do that. So we put our money where our mouth is when it comes to local charity.
This is your first location here in Arizona?
This is our first location here in Arizona. We are definitely looking at more locations here in Arizona. It's at the top of our mind. I'm not sure where yet, but I know that we are for sure looking.
Love it. Well, we can't thank you enough for having us out today and for all you guys are doing in the community. It's really wonderful. And if you at home would like some more information about Chicken N Pickle, just head to their website.